Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Alan Anthony from Phone Tech at Work, and today we have an unboxing of the Sprint version of the HTC 10. So, let's start the video, show you what I'm talking about. So, as you can see here, I finally got the HTC 10. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I've been waiting on the right phone to make the actual comeback on, and I'm so loyal to HTC that I had the M7, M8, M9, well now it's the HTC 10, since we no longer have the M in the middle of between the HTC and the number. So as you can see here, I do have the Sprint version, so it just came out almost a week ago from the time that I made this actual video. Okay, so back to the unboxing. Now we do have the same type of style box that we did have with the other HTC phones, but now it does have a little small little Samsung S5 type little circles on it, and do has a little bit of originalness to it as well. On the sides we do have the regular stuff right here. On the back do have the same thing that shows all the specs of everything that's on the phone. So let's see if I can focus in this in real quick. So if you want to pause this and read it for yourself, it's pretty much standard of what you've been seeing on all the unboxing. It has a Snapdragon 820. Now it finally has a Quad HD display, 5.2 inches, 4 gigabytes of RAM, and it does have a micro SD expansion, which is awesome, but who actually buys those anymore? So as far as the box itself, as you can see, I do have the Sprint model. Get back into focusing there. So I do have the Sprint model, and it does have the plastic. It says Sprint, go international, don't drive distracted. And we do have this beautiful phone. Now I was contemplating not to get this phone because I did have a hands-on experience with it in a Verizon store, and I was kind of hesitant on it because I've been using the Nexus 6P for a while now, and I've been used to the actual size of the display on the Nexus 6P. Okay, so as far as you can see here, you know that the headphones were supposed to be in there, but I did actually work out a deal where they gave me Beats headphones as a part of my plan. So I actually worked out a deal where I could get these. All right, so we do have the SIM ejection tool right there. Let's see what else is in there. So we do have our Sprint manual guides, all that stuff like that. You know, the usual books. We have a sticker there to place this label on Wi-Fi calling equipment. Don't know why that's there, but it's good to know that they care. Alright, so as far as there is no headphones there, so we have the USB Type-C cable. Now the best thing about this one is that it does have a USB Type-C on one side and has the older USB, so you could use any charging brick with this cable, so which is pretty dope. So we do have the logo for HTC right there. All right, and on the side I've been seeing that we do have a logo for Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0 on the side. All right, so we do get that, but I do have a lot of USB Type-C cables because I do have the Nexus 6P and the Nexus 5X as well. So as far as the phone itself, let's go back to the phone. So it does seem very small compared to the Nexus 6P. Now I should bring out the Nexus 6P, but I'll probably do a size comparison. So how you open this is you just, there's a slide. Now I did already open this, so I'm kind of doing an unboxing of the already open device, but this is all for dramatic effect. So as you can see here, we do have the HTC 10, we do have the new chamfered edges, we do have the new rigid buttons there, but the only problem with this is that a lot of case manufacturers are not actually using a separate material for the actual rigid buttons. So if you put a case in this thing, all the buttons feel exactly the same. So we do have the new boom sound speakers, which are on the bottom, and we got one up here in the front. As you can see, I do have a tempered glass, but this tempered glass sucks, so I would not recommend buying it. I should do a video of what not to buy for the HTC 10. I also do have a couple of cases as well that I will make a video on. So let's start. Let's see what this looks like when you power it up. And we do have a street sweepers in the background, which is awesome. So we do have the Sprint LTE Plus. So here's the boot animation. And this is where I'm going to end the video as soon as it loads up. And of course, we got the Android is starting, finishing boot. Now this is running the latest version of Marshmallow. This is the boot up, and it does actually feel really great in the hand. I will have more videos on the HTC 10, including the specs on the camera and the front facing camera that has the optical image stabilization. So it's glad to be back. And so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and follow Phone Tech at Work for more videos like this of the HTC 10 and more tech to come. So, to the next video, peace.